Hi, Shana Tova, everybody. So great to see you all out there, and see some names for folks whose videos are off. And it really touched me to see some intentions and healing wishes in the chat before we got started. I wanted to start with a song today. This is "Breathe" by Batya Levine. So if you haven't yet fully landed, this should give you a chance to. And as you learn it, if you're called to join in, still on mute, if you're called to join in your own space, please do. Breathe, breathe, breathe in, breathe, breathe out. Breathe, breathe, breathe in. Breathe, breathe out. Breathe, breathe, breathe in. Breathe, breathe out. Breathe, breathe, breathe in. Breathe, breathe out. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Trust in what's coming. Trust in your knowing. It's deeper and wider and holy. Trust in what's coming. Trust in your knowing. It's deeper and wider and holy. Breathe, breathe, breathe in. Breathe, breathe out. Breathe, breathe, breathe in. Breathe, breathe out. So here we are in the days of awe, in these yamim noraim, and it's good to just breathe. Here in the heart of the high holiday season, I wanted to offer a teaching on the work that we're all steeped in these days, perhaps, or maybe you're arriving late. I always feel I'm arriving late. On tshuva, on return, on breath, and on spiritual transformation of all kinds. Via a metaphor that I've become intimately familiar with in the last few months, of birth. So one of the primary metaphors for this season is birth. Rosh Hashanah is called Hayom Harat Olam, often translated the birthday of the world, or the day the world is conceived, or even I've heard the day pregnant with Olam, pregnant with eternity. So just celebrated this Rosh Hashanah, this head of the year, and the sound of the shofar is a part of it, right? And that sound is often likened to the sounds of labor cries. Even the name Shifra, one of the midwives in the Exodus story, one of these kind of disobedient midwives who helps to save our people. There's some commentary that part of the reason her name is Shifra is that it's a word related to the word shofar. And beyond. So the season is full of birth metaphors, and it's been hitting home for me this year because 3 months ago I gave birth for the first time to a beautiful baby boy. And leading up to the birth, I felt so worried about not being prepared. I hadn't practiced. I hadn't committed to a system. I wasn't steeped in Lamaze. Hadn't practiced anything in particular, visualizations, mantras, hadn't bought any of the gadgets that they promise will help distract you from the pain. But at some point, my water broke and it was too late for preparation. And what became clear immediately is that there's no way to prepare for something like a birth. Or as Rabbi Alan Liu famously said, Alav Hashalom, of the High Holiday season, this is real and you are completely unprepared. So the only way I could make it through, it became clear, was just to stay right in the moment of my experience. There was no way I could give birth if I was thinking about when it was going to end. I experimented with that. It didn't work well. Or if I was thinking about the next step or the decisions that might be coming my way. Couldn't think about the next hour. Couldn't think about the next 15 minutes. Couldn't think about the next contraction. Had to be just this moment right now if I was gonna survive. And at moments, it really did feel like a matter of survival, that mindfulness was part of the way to get through, the way to, it felt life-saving. Mindfulness felt life-saving. So in the midst of the labor, I started thinking of it as the hardest retreat I'd ever sat. Birthing demands mindfulness, that we stay close to our experience and surrender to what's happening right now. So just like in meditation, just like on retreat, we don't fight the present, we just show up to it soft and gentle, allowing it to be just as it is, allowing it to work on us. Saying no to contractions or no to whatever is presenting itself causes more suffering. And we allow the present to work on us, to trust its work. And we're constantly doing this work of tshuva, work of lashuv, of returning again and again to now. So in the coming days and weeks, as we try to birth this new year and try to birth new selves and new meaning into existence, I invite you into this birth Torah, that surrendering to the present, resisting this instinct to plan and evaluate and do, and instead just staying right here can be the work. So we'll sit together and we'll stay with the contractions of the sit as they present themselves instead of fighting them, knowing that each one is getting us where we're going. Doing this holy work of beginning a new year. So we'll practice together with some light guidance, but a lot of space for silence. You can take a few deep breaths. And you might feel the aliveness in the hands. Or the softness of the belly. Or the gentle rise and fall of the chest. Seeing if you can soften into this breathing body. You might make your way to whatever anchor you're planning to stay with for the next few minutes. The feeling of the breath coming and going, or the vibration in the hands, or another anchor if you know you have something else. Every moment a new beginning. when contraction of any kind presents itself, tension or aversion, grasping, just staying soft and gentle. This holy work of beginning again. Letting the present work on us. Breathe, breathe, breathe in. Breathe, breathe out. Breathe, breathe, breathe in. Breathe, breathe out. Let it go, 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 let it go. Trust in what's coming, trust in your knowing. It's deeper and wider and holy. Trust in what's coming, trust in your knowing. It's deeper and wider and holy.
Thank you so much, Chloe. It's a beautiful, beautiful first practice for 5784 for us of being born into this new year together. Thank you so much. Just beautiful. Friends, we seal the practice as we do each time, offering those of you who are in mourning, or if you're observing a yard site, or if it's your custom to join in the mourner's cottage to do so. In a moment, Jet will share the words on the screen. Just a note that during these Yamim Noraim, during these 10 days, there's an additional word that's added to the Kaddish. Neglected to put this version next, hopefully, I think by tomorrow we'll try to have that ready. But where there's the La'ela in the middle paragraph, you add another La'ela. La'ela means higher and higher. It kind of fits with the deeper, more grand experience of connection during these Yamim Noraim, during these days of awe. So if you are reciting Kaddish, you're invited to put the name or names of anyone that you're honoring today or holding in your heart in the chat box now or after you recite Kaddish, and invite you to join me by rising in body to share the words. And you can unmute at this time. If you're not reciting Kaddish, please stay present for those who are. Yitgadal, Kadash Rabba, Yamat, Yamat, Yute, Yamit, Yamute, Hayechon, Yechon, Yedbal, Beit Israel, Galat, Zman, Yehi, Shmei, Rabba, Rabba, Rame, Amaya, Arach, Rabba, Shar, Ela, all Birchata, Lama Rabba Shamaya, Shalom, Inu Amen.
Amen.
Friends, thank you so much. Again, apologies that we have to end at this point without our usual 15 minutes of conversation, but Chloe will be back to lead us on October 10th, which is the week after Sukkot. So we'll look forward to having an opportunity for conversation with her then. I just want to thank you, Chloe, again, for just a beautiful, beautiful beginning to our week of practice. Well, it's not second day of our week of practice. Tomorrow will be led by Rabbi Robin Damsky. Very excited and delighted that Cantor Lissy Shamash will be leading us on Thursday, and I will lead us to sit into Shabbat and into Yom Kippur on Friday. And we hope you'll join us for any or all of those. Thanks to Jet for holding our tech space. Thanks to each of you for being here, and many blessings for a Gamar Chatima Tova, for a good ceiling, a healthy year of peace and joy and justice, and working towards all of those things together.